All right, our second out of order resolution is a resolution honoring Barbara Blanchard, and Mrs. Brucker is going to present that.
Yeah. Madam Chair, Madam President, fellow City Council members, Barbara's friends, and many, many family members and friends that are here tonight. It is a great honor for me to be able to read this tonight, and so glad that you were able to attend. And so, without further ado, I'd like to put forth this resolution. This is a resolution honoring Barbara Blanchard. Whereas Barbara Blanchard has been a true Schenectadian, having been born at Ellis Hospital, grown up as a child on Ray Street, and lived and worked her entire life in the Schenectady community. And whereas Barbara worked for 20 years in the Office of Schenectady County Child Protective Services, first as a caseworker and later as a supervisor, during which period she had a history of visiting homes all over the city to help families deal with a myriad of different difficult situations. And whereas Barbara was instrumental in the creation of the Union Triangle Historic District, Schenectady's 4th historic district, with the name thereof having been created and adopted in the parlor of her home, a location from which she led many activities that were successful in helping to preserve this neighborhood where she has lived since the early 1970s. And whereas she has had a significant impact on the greening of Schenectady as the co-founder of Retree Schenectady, and assisted with economic and environmental development of the city by co-founding the Schenectady Green Market and chairing the same for 2 years. And whereas she also served as a Girl Scout troop leader and as a member of the Schenectady Energy Advisory Board, and whereas Barbara commenced her service as a member of the Schenectady City Council in 2006 and has served continuously and honorably since that time. Now therefore be it resolved that the Schenectady City Council and the Mayor pause in our deliberations to thank Barbara Blanchard for her tireless service to the city of Schenectady, to honor her for her dedication, and to wish her the very best in the future. Madam President, I move the resolution.
All right, seconded by Mr. Erickson. All in favor?
Aye.
Congratulations, Barbara. Mrs. Brucker, I believe we also have a plaque there to present.
Absolutely.
And then I know the mayor has a presentation he wants to make.
Art, why don't you come over and maybe you can help with this. This is presented to Barbara Blanchard, Councilwoman 2006 through 2013, in recognition of 8 years of exemplary service on the Schenectady City Council. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Glasses. So sorry. Okay. If one pine were placed in a town square, what admiration it would excite. Yet who is conscious of the pine tree multitudes in the free woods, though open to everyone? And that's from John Muir. And this is very significant from us, and we'd like to present you with it and thank you again for everything that you've done for the city and all the contributions you made with us during your time on the City Council.
And Mayor McCarthy also has a presentation.
Thank you, Madam President. Barbara, it's great to see you here tonight, and it's just a true testament to your influence and stature in this community by the broad outpouring of support that's here tonight. But the highest award the city can give is to have the mayor designate an individual a patroon. And I can think of I can't think of anyone better who represents what's good about this community. Your perseverance, your tenacity, and just your friendship has made such a difference in the lives of so many people in the city of Schenectady and our surrounding area. So I'm very proud to present that to you and wish you the best in your future. And again, thank you for all you've done for the city of Schenectady. Thank you.
We also have a letter from former council member Tom Della Sala that he has asked us to read into the record. So our deputy clerk would read that.
Barbara, I'm sorry I can't be there tonight to join in the celebration of your lifetime of public service, but I wanted to add my voice to the chorus of those singing your praises. During my term on the council, I marveled at your passion, determination, and patience. Working with you on several committees and sitting next to you at meetings for 4 years, I got an up-close look at the way you delve into an issue and push the rest of the council to understand your position. Even when we didn't agree, I respected that you had done your homework and your positions were based on what you saw as the best interests of the city. Whether it was the green market, police cars with better mileage, recycling, energy conservation in city buildings, or the design of the Erie Boulevard project, you always presented an articulate argument with legitimate talking points. You have been the model of a council member, and you set a standard that few can surpass. As you leave office, I wish you and Art nothing but the best. Sincerely, Tom Della Sala.
And you know, when we do these resolutions, we never get everything in, so I'm just going to highlight a couple of other things that Barbara has done. She's been very active with the Schenectady Heritage Foundation. She created the Livable Cities program that many of us participated in. She was this energy advisory board member. And of course, we mentioned founding the Green Market, and I still remember going on a trip over to Troy with you and others to check out their Green Market. And so that she really made that happen, and I think that's probably one of the best things that's going on in the city right now. So I too just want to thank you. It's been wonderful working with you, and I look forward to seeing you around in the community for different events. So again, thank you very much. All right, now back to city business. We have 2 public hearings.